Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is another fun one. It is our monthly predictions for April 2022. I cannot believe that it is already April. That is so crazy to me. So yeah, this is going to be your April predictions, your messages from the universe or from source, whoever you believe in. Words of advice, just some good juicy things that you need to know and maybe look forward to, look out for in your April of 2022. This is a pick a card if you couldn't tell. If you are new to pick a cards, there's pile 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and pause the video and kind of just feel whichever pile you are feeling most drawn to. Take a couple breaths and then go below down in the description box and I will have the timestamp so you can just flip right to your reading. If you are interested in a private reading with me, I have also linked that down below. I do love readings, career, general readings. If these messages resonated with you, I would love to know how down in the comments. And yeah, let's just go ahead and also this is, with pick a card readings, this is just reading the energy that is happening now. You would always change your future. You are not stuck and held to this. So let's go ahead and jump in with pile 1. All right. Hello, pile 1 viewers. Welcome to your April 2022 reading. Let's go ahead and start with your tarot. All right. So Spirit, Ancestors, Universe, what messages do pile number 1 viewers need to see and hear for their April 2022? What should they look out for? What should they look forward to? Any messages, advice? You have the 3 of Cups, which is awesome. That right off the bat to me is saying that you, this month of April 2022, error. You are going to be, ma'am, you are going to be celebrating something this April, which is great. Being around your friends, being around your family, having a good time. What else, Spirit, Ancestors, Universe, for pile number 1 viewers? Then you have Judgment. Oh, sorry. Show you up close first. You have the Judgment card. You could potentially this month also, again, different messages for different people. Oh my goodness. You could be feeling like you are being judged by a lot of people in the month of April, or you have been feeling judged by others around you. Feeling like there's people kind of gossiping behind your back. Or there will be. So kind of be watching out for that. Pile 1 viewers. You have the 8 of Wands. Hello. Focus. Usually when this happens, I take this as you also are having a hard time focusing. There we go. Having a hard time focusing on things, or there's something that you really are needing to focus on this month. When my camera does that. I know the Eight of Wands can also indicate the internet. So there could be maybe a comment from a friend that you feel is really judgmental, that you're feeling down about. It could just be a reminder not to care what people are saying about you, especially online. Then you have shadow work. Oh, almost didn't show you again. Yeah, you're definitely having a hard time focusing on. I feel like it's almost like you're having a hard time focusing on yourself, and that's what you need to be doing, is focusing on yourself and not what other people have to say or think about you. And I really think April is a time for you to really go inside of yourself and reflect on, you know, maybe the negative aspects of yourself, because everybody has negative aspects. Not quirks. Quirks aren't negative, I guess, but just, you know, everybody has things that they want to work on. And I definitely feel like you are more worried about what others are saying about you instead of working on what it is that you have been trying to work on about yourself that could be considered negative. And you need to be focusing on yourself, and you've been having a hard time doing that. And you need to not worry about what is being said about you online, what's being said about you behind your back. And then the other message is, you know, you are going to be focusing and going inward towards yourself and finding, you know, doing shadow work on yourself, and, what's the word? Surrounding yourself with people that bring out the best in you. All right. Beautiful message. All right, let's dig a little deeper here. So Spirit and whoa, okay. Didn't have to do too much for that. Okay, so you have Child of the Cosmos. The intellect of the universe lies within you. So yeah, just like we were talking about, there is some work that I feel like needs to be done within yourself this month. So then you have I'm sorry, defenseless, right past wrongs, and uprooting. So yeah, a lot of just reflecting on things that maybe didn't go the way that you had wanted them to, and you feel like maybe you owe somebody an apology. Maybe it was something that you said online about somebody, or behind somebody's back, and it's just a time to really reflect on, you know, I know personally this is, you know, something I've regret things that I've said to people. I regret things that I've said to other people about other people. So now it's just a time, maybe you are a little gossip girl, and, you know, it's really, the universe is telling you, in April, we're going to get to the root and to the bottom of this and figure out why it is that you feel the need to, you know, say negative things about others. You know, what is that really coming from? All right. Digging deeper here. Spirit, ancestors, universe. What other messages does pile 1 viewers need to see and hear? All right. We have blossom. We have a lot about like rooting and, like you had the I'm sorry, there's a lot of roots in that. Then you have blossom. So you really are taking a good look at yourself the month of April, which is so beautiful. And you are going to come out on the other side of this just feeling so renewed and so refreshed, because I feel like you are going to figure out whatever this is that there's just this little thing inside of you that is needing to be healed. And you're going to find out what it is that you need to fix, and you're going to fix it this month. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, ancestors, universe. What other messages, advice for pile 1 viewers? All right, then we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So yeah, I feel like, again, this kind of is just going along with you're being tested and asked to really take a look at yourself and really take a look at parts of you that are needing healing. Anything else, Spirit, ancestors, universe, for pile 1 viewers in their month of April 2022? Hold your vision, fixed moon. See, again, just your commitment to yourself and the vision that you have for yourself. Hold tight to that and keep going. You really are being tested in April to really reflect upon yourself and the actions and the words that you've spoke to others about others. Okay. And what else? What other messages or advice for pile 1 viewers? Thank you. So you have Venus, love. So beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, pleasure, attraction, indulgence. So just a lot. It really is, the universe is really asking you to just come from a place of love. Let's stop all of the, the negative that just can be in the world and that you have been putting out into the world, because we all do it. You also have the moon in feelings, instinct, nurturing, gut reaction, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, femininity, all of self-soothing moods, and mother. So yeah, maybe this has something to do with your mother, has to do, it's definitely an emotional thing that you're needing to fix, for sure. All right, and the last 2 decks, well, this next deck is going to be some self-care advice for you for the month of April, what you can do to take care of yourself this April. Pile 1 viewers. All right, so spend time with friends. That is definitely a big message here, because you already had the 3 of Cups, and then here you have, this is the 3 of Cups in an oracle deck. So spend time with friends. Spend time around people who just bring out the best in you, because maybe you've been spending time with people who aren't very good for you. Bring out the worst in you. And then you have sound healing. Beautiful. All right, and last deck, what words of advice can pile 1 viewers, what word of advice do they need to hear and see for the month of April 2022? Stop and let it all grow around you for a little bit. So yeah, again, with the shadow work, really go within this month, go within yourself, but also take time to spend time with friends and surround yourself with good, wonderful people. So yeah, pile 1, if you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you, give it a like, and I would love to hear how it resonated with you down in the comments. And again, if you would like a private reading, I've linked that down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your April 2022 messages and predictions for April 2022. I think I just said April 2022. How many times? Okay, let's go ahead and jump into your video. I can't speak today. Your pile. We're going to start out with your tarot. Shuffle a little bit here. So spirit, ancestors, universe. What do pile 2 viewers need to see and hear for their April 2022? What can they look out for? What can they look forward to? Advice, messages. I don't know why, but We Are the Champions just popped into my head. I don't know why. We are the champions, my friends. The Lovers. Oh, it's a romantic month. Beautiful. So a lot of commitment and emotions this month. Beautiful. Some of you who are single, maybe that is, you're maybe getting into a relationship. Doesn't always have to mean that, but just a lot of really connecting with a friend. Yeah. Keep going here. What else for pile number 2 viewers for their April 2022? Whoa. Next, we have the Hermit. Okay. Oh. So definitely for some of you, you're going to be connecting with others. Another half of you is going to be really going within themselves and kind of, it could be, also the message I just got was you're really feeling disconnected from a partner or a friend. You also have the Tower. I feel like you are feeling like either you just came through a really rough patch with your partner or a friend, and there's a lot of rebuilding that needs to happen, and you really are needing some time away from this person. That's definitely what I'm getting. Something, you know, recently happened or is going to happen or already, I feel like it already did. Oh, hold on. And something already happened between you and a friend, you and a partner, you and a family member, somebody. Something happened between the two of you, and it really kind of broke down everything, broke down trust, broke down just the bond between you two. And there's a lot of rebuilding that needs to happen, a lot of trust that needs to be built, and you really are just needing time away from this partnership, from this bond, you know, to really think about things. You also have the Death card, and the Death card talks about you know, the ending of something old and the beginning of something new. So I definitely feel like the dynamic between you and somebody is just, it's gone. It's not there anymore. And a rebuilding is, I feel like the universe is wanting you, and it's totally up to you, because then you have the Nine of Wands as well. Just put that up there, and then we can kind of talk a little bit more if we want to focus. The Nine of Wands. Put that up there. So yeah, they're definitely, where your relationship was with this person is definitely done and over with. You know, you not that you can't come back from this, but you can't go back to how things used to be anymore. Things need to be talked about. Things need to be reevaluated, and you really need to take time away from this partnership. Take time for yourself, because there's things that I think you need to think about and decide what it is that you want. I'm really not getting an indication on whether you know, you should leave this indefinitely, but I definitely think you need time away from this. And then with the Nine of Wands, you're definitely in you need to take a recovery time. You need to, and I guess with the Nine of Wands, I'm feeling like it is something that you do feel like you want to keep working at. It's something that you feel is salvageable. And you know, you won't know unless you know, you take time away. For you to find that out, you have to take time away from this situation. Okay. Let's keep diving further here. So for pile 2 viewers, what else do they need to see and what do they need to hear? The Void. Stop, embrace the winter, great cosmic womb. Again, that to me is just confirming you need to stop and you need to really think about this, and you need to be, this is something you need to figure out on your own, what it is that you want and how you want this to go. Because right now you are just feel like you don't know you don't know how to proceed. You know, you just feel void. That's how you're feeling. This came out in the second, or in the first pile. And I accidentally said pile 2 in that reading as well. I'm sorry, defenselessness, right past wrongs, and uprooting. So again, yeah, this, whatever it is that happened, definitely uprooted things for you, and you're feeling defenseless, and, you know, sorries and reflection really needs to happen. This really, I feel like, is correlating with pile 1. So maybe you were kind of unsure of which pile to choose. I definitely feel like I would look at pile 1 as well. But it's definitely a time, you need to take some time for reflection, and that was kind of the message for pile 1 viewers. Okay, let's keep diving deeper here. Spirit, ancestors, universe, what else? For pile 2 viewers, what needs to be seen and heard? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yep, you can't just stay in this stuck state of, I don't know what to do, because that's going to get you nowhere. You could also be dealing with an Aries, or you're an Aries, sun, moon, rising. It could just be, a lot of the situation could be due to one or both of you just being super stubborn and not, you know, not wanting to face the problem. You're gonna have to. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So again, that to me is just reiterating, you need to take some time away, and you need to come up with a plan. You need to come up with a solution on what you're going to do, because right now, again, you're in this, I don't know what the heck to do. Where do I go from here? All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe. What else for pile 2 viewers? You have joy. So I definitely feel like you are going to come to a conclusion. You will figure this out, and it has the potential to be a great outcome. Maybe whatever this is needed to happen, and it needed to, for you to be happy and truly happy in this partnership, this needed to happen. You also have potential. So yeah, this situation has potential, and it has potential to work. You have potential to work things out. All right. What else, Spirit, ancestors, universe, for pile number 2 viewers? And even if it's not something that this partnership works out, at the end of the day, this needed to happen to show you who this person really was, to lead you to joy, because this partnership may not have been bringing you joy, and this, whatever this big, you know, change was, needed to happen for you to see that this wasn't the right partnership for you to be in, or, you know, the right person to have a bond with. Spirit, ancestors, universe, pile 2. You could also be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus as well. Okay. You have Scorpio, the animal. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. Get in there. And then you have a Libra as well. Same thing. You could also be a Libra, dealing with a Libra, sun, moon, rising. So with a Libra, I am married to a Libra, so I know how this goes. They definitely are not, they are ones who want to talk about things. They want to figure things out so that everything is okay. Everything is in harmony. Everything is just, things are being talked about. Everything is in balance. And when things are not in balance, you know, that's when things need to be talked about. So again, just as another indicator that things are needing to be talked about right now, and whether it ends that bond or it continues that bond, it needs to be happening. You also have Scorpio, which talks about transformation. So this really transformed your bond, your relationship with this person, but it needed to happen, and it was very an emotional situation that happened, and there's a lot of high emotions going on with this. I'm seeing the snakes on the Scorpio card, and that's making me feel like maybe this person was being a snake and did something behind your back. Again, that's not for everybody, but yeah. So let's keep going here. So these cards are some self-care, what you can do this month in April to take care of yourself, and just what you can do to make yourself feel your best in April. Okay, and the last card that you have is I have support. Beautiful. So pile 2, that was your reading for April 2022. I hope that this resonated or made or helped things be come to light a little more clear. I would love to hear how so down in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Last but not least is pile 3. Welcome to your April 2022 reading. Let's go ahead and jump into it, and we will start with your tarot cards. So Spirit, Ancestors, Universe, what do those who picked pile 3 need to see and hear for their April 2022? All right. 3 of Pentacles. So you could potentially be working with others this month. Could be at work or just working on a project at home, but with others. What else? Pile 3 viewers. You have the Tower. You could be rebuilding something with someone or others. Maybe something that you have been working on failed, and you guys are now in the process of rebuilding whatever this is. Rebuilding the project, rebuilding a project, rebuilding, I'm trying to think of the word, not a work plan, but like a business. You know, your first try kind of failed, or your idea failed, and now you're starting from scratch. You have the 4 of Pentacles as well. This definitely, I'm feeling, is something work related or money related. I feel like you're being asked to save a little bit. Because whatever this was that happened and didn't work out, kind of put you, it put you in a financial strain, and the universe is wanting you to wait before you proceed. You know, kind of start planning on how you're going to rebuild this. You know, it's not quite time to actually, you know, move forward. It's time, I mean, move forward, but not, you're in the planning stages right now. And you're being asked to save up some of your money, save your resources right now. 3 of Swords. Yeah, this really, whatever this is that happened, that kind of pushed you back, really was, I mean, a knife in the heart. No pun intended. It really was a big stain. But then you have the King of Wands. So right now, like I said, is a time of planning. It's a time of coming up with new ideas. You really need to work with your group, work with these other people that you're working with to come up with a new plan. Because this hurt. This whatever happened and didn't work out, and really just kind of took everything that you guys had been working on and brought it to the ground. Right now is a time of restructuring and rebuilding whatever this is, because it's meant, whatever this is, it's meant to come to fruition. But right now you need to take a step back, save your resources, save your money, all of that. Right now is a time of coming up with new plans, coming up with new ideas on how to make this successful. But it's going to be successful. I really feel that. All right. Pile 3, what else? What else do they need to see and hear for their April? Yeah, this really was just a big heartbreak. I mean, it really was, you know, you really put a lot into this. You have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, rock bottom. I mean, like we were talking about with the tower, this really hit y'all in the heart, and it just broke you all, and just, you're having to start over. Plain and simple. And this was meant to happen, and this was meant for, you know, the ideas that you're going to come up with, you never would have thought of had this not happened. So it honestly is a blessing in disguise. You have jump in. Ooh, this card is so pretty. Ooh, I don't know how to say that. Andromedian energy adventure. Say yes to change. Yes, this was supposed to happen, and you're gonna have to accept it. It's hard to accept. I know it is, but it was meant to happen, and great things are going to come from this. Great ideas are going to come after this, and that's what this time is. Right. What else for pile 3? What else I need to see and hear? Pile 3 viewers. And also, it could be whatever you were working on, it was something you were working on by yourself, but it's not meant for you to be doing by yourself. There are others that you are needed to make this come to fruition. Again, different messages for different people. You have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. Yeah, so definitely keep building up your confidence, keep coming up with those great ideas. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Yeah, it's time to really start thinking of new ideas and new ways to make this project work. Okay. Spirit, ancestors, universe, pile 3 viewers. What else do they need to see and hear for their April 2022? You have guarded. So to me, more of what I'm getting out of that, it's not more of being guarded, but you are protected. You are being protected. This happened to protect you from failure. Even though you feel like you failed, you didn't. This is really this happened to protect you. Then you have, I think this is kindred. Again, you've got the 3 people on there, so it's definitely giving me the vibe of you're working with others, you need to work with others. And then you have the sun here, and you know, it's kind of like it's going to take more than just you. Oh, and then speaking of suns, the sun. So yes, this is going to be a successful project, a successful thing, whatever it is that you're working on. It's going to be successful, and this is just a setback, but the comeback is better than the setback. Quoted that from my mom. All right, keep going here. What else for pile 3 viewers? What needs to be seen and heard for the month of April 2022? You have Neptune dreams. So yes, this is a huge dream for you. huge dream. But you have imagination, the subconscious, fantasy. I mean, really dig deep into your subconscious and in your imagination. What else? Spirit, ancestors, universe for pile 3 viewers. Then you have moon feelings. Yeah, like I said, this was a very punch to the gut type of thing, and right now is a time to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and so that you can come up with these new thoughts, new projects, new ideas. All right, and these next cards are going to be how you can take care of yourself this month to be the best version of yourself for pile 3. Pile 3. What can they do to be the best versions of themselves in April 2022? Connect with crystals. Beautiful. And do meditations with those. I think one of the cards said meditation. I'm not sure which one though, but do some meditations with crystals. Maybe go buy a few crystals. What else for pile 3 viewers? You have hydrate, so be drinking your water. Make sure you are getting a good amount of water. And then you have positive affirmations. So be nice to yourself. I know you feel like you failed. You did not fail, and you need to be talking nice to yourself. And let's go ahead. This last deck. What advice, words of advice need to be seen and heard for pile 3 viewers? All right, you have deep intuition, so be listening to your intuition this month. Don't be second guessing your ideas for this. And nourish, so you have nourish and hydrate. So really take care of yourself. Make sure that you're eating and putting in good foods into your body. Good, a lot of water as well. So yeah, pile 3, I hope that this resonated or made things a little more clear for you. I would love to hear down below how so. Remember, I do have private readings linked down below, and I will see you guys in your next one. Bye.